the central government or local government, public corporations, financial institutions, companies, and other corporations implement policies or projects. At that process, the bond is that if they borrow money to raise a large amount of money for their business, they will return it after a fixed deadline. What the company issues is a corporate bond. It is the national bond that the state issues. Simply put, it is a debt document that sells and buys. The bond has great stability in that it can be returned without any alleviate of value. The country is more stable than corporate bonds because it has no possibility of violation of contracts and therefore less likely not to receive money. In addition, bonds have the advantage of being easy to cash in. Unlike government bonds, companies are less stable, but they can make more money. However, bonds have a disadvantage of being less profitable as interest rates fluctuate compared to stocks.
In 2017, around the world, many people bought Bitcoin. It is meteoric rise in 2017. So many people quick bought. Why does it blow up around the world? Because it is free about the control of government, and its power can't regulate Bitcoin. Also, its fee is small. However, today, the value of Bitcoin is lower than before. Bitcoin isn't actual money, so it isn't complete. Change of its value is too big, so it is dangerous. And Bitcoin can be used in fraud.
Cash means bills or coins issued by the government or the central bank. In plain words, in a narrow range, it simply means actual money. In a wide range, it means what can be paid now, such as money or gold. Often, deposits and checks are confused with cash, but deposits cannot be returned when a bank goes bankrupt, and checks are credit-based. So they cannot be cash. These cash are the most important means of economic activity, such as consumption or production. There are pros and cons to cash. For starters, cash is the most liquid asset. Liquidity refers to the possibility of the liquidation of an asset. Because the term cash refers to the extent to which an asset can be converted into cash, cash itself is easier to cash. Liquid cash is of high value in that it is always easy to trade goods. However, there is a disadvantage of having cash in hand. With the recent preparation of a cash-free society, cash use has been curbed.
Next is gold. Innocent gold has long been a symbol of wealth. In fact, ancient African tribal chiefs tried to overindulgence the pure gold and use it as money. Gold is very rare, so it has a high monetary value. When the foreign exchange crisis or the global financial crisis approaches, gold is a great solution to overcome this crisis. The reason is that gold is very low in interest rates. This means that it could be used very well for a country or individual who has faced a crisis, so that when money is borrowed, it can be paid much less than that money. The exact value of gold can vary slightly around the world. However, The advantage is that there is less commercial difference than other assets. Gold is highly durable enough to retain its properties and light over a long period of time, so it is very unlikely to be damaged. However, since it's a little heavy, it can be a slight disadvantage to carry.
Real estate can be divided into a land and settlement. First, land is not moved and is fixed because land doesn't have momentum. So, land transaction comes into existence only if at the process that people go to that land and see that. Second, land is not consumed or run out, except ground fluctuation or earthquake. Nothing affects land's actual square measure. Third, land is not expanded or produced. Land is not controlled to respond for demand by expanding its square measure. Next, settlement like buildings can consume or run out. Thus, buildings can be reproduced. Finally, buildings can move. However, real estate can cause discrimination for those who don't have real estate by earning money